Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome finally to College Football 26. It is finally here. It dropped at noon on the 7th, and I am playing it immediately at noon. So we are here. We have arrived, and I thought the only thing, the most important thing that I could do, my first College Football 26 video, I was racking my brain what was going to be my first College Football 26 video, and I realized it needed to be a road to glory. Because it's in the name. College Football 26 has a chance to be glorious, and we are on that road to glory. So, we are going to be creating me. Now, obviously, it's not going to be accurate because I am very, very much unathletic. I am very, very much, if you notice my skin tone, I'm very, very much lacking in melanin. So I'm not necessarily the greatest athlete in the world, but this is a fantasy universe where maybe I had some needles injected into me that made me Captain America, and I'm super athletic and awesome and smart and beautiful. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you're going to enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go build me in an alternate universe. Now, since this is a fantasy version of me, and obviously I'm not a talented NFL player or potential college recruit, we're going to make this a 5-star, because why would I choose anything other than a 5-star? Why would I be a 4-star blue chipper or a 3-star contributor or even a 2-star underdog? What are we talking about here? If I'm going to make myself in College Football 26, I'm going to be the best of the best. I'm going to be the Jeremiah Smith. I'm going to be the 5-star elite athlete prospect. So that's what we're going to choose. And now there are a lot of positions to choose. Well, not that many, but there are a good amount of positions to choose from. And I think the obvious one is the quarterback position, because you have the most control of what happens. Now, in real life, if I was going to play football, that's obviously past my time now, but back in high school, if my high school had a football team, which they didn't, I would have probably played safety, because I would have rather hit people than get hit. So, unfortunately, I didn't have that opportunity. My high school didn't have football, so I didn't play anything. But if I was going to play football, I would have played safety. But on this one, I'll be a quarterback because I want to have control of the football. So we're going to be a quarterback in here. Now, there are some new archetypes, I guess you'd call them, for College Football 26. You got pocket passer, which has a good amount of power and accuracy. It's all uncapped for your ratings except for quickness and health. Dual threat, you can get your power and accuracy uncapped. As far as backfield creator, health might be a good one to have uncapped, especially with the wear and tear. And then you got pure runner, where your quickness is capped at 3 or 4 of them, really? But the elusiveness is all the way up? Okay. Pure runner might be interesting because you get possibilities of magician, option king, shifty, sidestep, and workhorse. Those are all very awesome running abilities. Now, dual threat, you get dot, which is obviously a really important ability for a quarterback because it increases the accuracy of in the pocket for open receivers. The only problem with me is I don't usually stand in the pocket that often. So I don't know what I want to do. I like the idea of pure runner. I don't really like backfield creator that much, especially with the capped power. You can't get your arm strength up that much. I'm either going to go dual threat or I'm going to go pure runner. Pocket passer doesn't make any sense to me. Passer doesn't make any sense to me. I kind of like the idea of dual threat or pure runner. I think I'm going to go dual threat. Elusiveness is uncapped on both. Accuracy and power is uncapped on both. Your starting IQ is a little bit higher as a pure runner. This one I feel like is the better of the two options. So I'm going to pick dual threat. We're going to be a dual threat quarterback. And here we are. Cody Blaze is our name. No, that's not our name. We also get to pick our high school. Now, there is an option to build a team builder high school and import it into Road to Glory and play for that high school. So you can create your own high school in real life in the game in team builder and then import it into the game. You can play for your high school. Now, I would assume it's the same as team builder for a college team where you can create all the players. So in theory, you could make all your high school teammates, your best friends, your teammates, your all the people on the team, and you could put that into the game. Now, I don't know for sure about that, but I would assume it's the same as the college team builder, which you can do all that stuff. So if that intrigues you, and you want to make your high school football team and put it in college football 26, there is an option for that. So, and I think now that the game is released for early access, I think the team builder website should be up and live so you can get started making all that. Let's start creating our player here. So obviously we're not going to be named Cody Blaze, even though that's a sick name. We're going to go with the classic Juice. And then we're going to go with the last name of my last name. So we will put that down there, and the Juice is ready to go. Okay, so what jersey number should we be? Should we be a number 1, possibly? Maybe a little Cam Newton action? Or maybe a number 7 like Michael Vick could be a possibility. Or the classic number 12 like good old Tom Brady. I think we're going to go number 12. So let's be that. We're going to be right-handed because I am right-handed. We are not from South Dakota. We are from the great state of Ohio, and my hometown's probably not in here. I would be shocked if it was. Fun fact, it actually was in college football or NCAA 14, my home state or my hometown. But I doubt that it's in this. Actually, you know what? This is pretty close. So we'll go with Lima. That's pretty close. Okay, and our high school, I'm not going to name my high school. I guess it doesn't really matter what my high school is because I'm not going to put my real high school in here because obviously my high school didn't have a football team. So what kind of jerseys can we go with? I kind of like the Orcas. That blue looks pretty sick. Reminds me of the Carolina Panthers. We've got the red. Ooh, the green. The Cyclones looks kind of sick as well. The purple, that looks like an ECU type of jersey or something. I kind of like the Orcas, if I'm being honest. The East Side Orcas, I think that kind of vibes. And the little like blue or the little white gradient on the, oh, I like that. Okay, we're going to be the East Side Orcas. Why not? I like that a lot. Okay, so we got that figured out. The appearance, obviously that doesn't look like me. So we are going to change it to as close as possible. There are head templates that we can go with. Or we can make our own head with like all the details and stuff. I think I'm just going to go with a head template because I don't really want to spend the time having to make my guy. We'll start with this one. But we could change it. That kind of looks like Nate from the internet, from YouTube. the YouTuber. It kind of looks like him a little bit. Let's go with, ooh, maybe that one. I mean, none of these are going to look like me, obviously. So that one could be okay. That's a little too dark, but obviously we can change the skin tone. Maybe this one. This one kind of looks like me, doesn't it? Let's see. What do we got here? There's no chin on that guy. At least I have a chin. Let's just go with this one. This one seems the most, not accurate, but it's good enough. The skin tone's fine. I'm okay with that. I think we're going to keep it like that. The hair, let's change the hair a little bit. What do we want to rock with here? What do we want to rock with? Let me get the hair color down first so that I can visually represent what I'm going with here. I have more of a darker brown, but there's not really a darker brown color. I'm not going to dye my... Actually, we could dye our hair. That might be pretty fun. Let's see. Brown seems to be the best option. It looks a little too light, but maybe that's just the way that the light is hitting it in the game. I don't know. Let's see. What kind of hairstyle do we want? I don't want to be bald. This one's not bad. This is kind of how I want my hair to be. It's not how it is right now, but that's kind of like the vibe I'm going for. So maybe we just pick that. What about... This one's kind of close. I used to have hair like this back in the day. What about... That one's okay. That one's closer to what I have. That is decently close. Let's see. I used to have hair like that too. This one's not bad. This one's kind of like what I have. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And then obviously I have a beard. So let's go for a beard. It's too thick. Mine's decently thick, but not crazy thick. Kind of like this. A little thicker. Mine's a little less thick than that, but... what about this? That's actually kind of close. Let's see. I guess I can look in the camera. Yeah. I guess that's kind of close. That one's too scruffy. Let's go with this one. This one's fine. And then mine is kind of black. My hair, my facial hair is darker than my actual hair, so we'll go with that. And the physique, be ready for this: 6'4", 231 pounds. Now, obviously, my 231 pounds is not the same as this 231 pounds. My 231 pounds is all in the gut. But 6'4", 231 is my current height and weight. And do we want... Oh, we can be heavy? Oh, that's pretty sick. We can be lean, but we can only go up to 180 if we're lean. Muscular, standard, thin. I think I'm going to go standard, but I can't be 230 if I go standard. Let's go thin, so that we can be 231 if I go or if I go thin. So I got to take this flak jacket off, though. This is looking pretty gross. So let's go to the gear. First off, let's get rid of the flak jacket because it looks disgusting. So we'll go with the tight sleeves, obviously. The back plate, we're not going to have one. Shoulder pads are going to be small. Neck pad, we should rock a neck pad. That'd be pretty funny. Let's get rid of this flak jacket. It's absolutely gross. That looks a lot better. Disgusting flak jacket. I don't know how they can't figure that out. We're not going to have the undershirt thing. We're just going to rock that. That looks a little bit better, though. I'm glad that that's fixed now. So the headgear, I don't like the helmet. Let's change the helmet. I'm not a big fan of that version of the helmet. What helmet should we rock, though? That one, maybe? I kind of like that one. I am a fan of that helmet. I don't know why. I've always been a fan of this version of the helmet, so let's go with that. Face mask is going to be fine the way that it is. Visor, I don't think we're going to wear a visor because we're a quarterback, but, I mean, we could to kind of sauce on the haters. Maybe wear a little bit of a visor. You know what? Let's wear an Oakley smoke just to kind of make people laugh. And then a mouth guard as a quarterback would not be an ideal thing, so we're not going to wear that. And face marks, can we get a little crazy here? Get a little smudge? Yeah, let's get a little smudge. All right, there we go. A visor as a quarterback's insane. And then we're going to go arms. Let's see what we got here. Undershirt. We're currently rocking an undershirt. Do I want to rock the undershirt? I want to go sleeveless. I kind of want to go full sleeveless and just get a little crazy out here. We don't have anything on the elbows. The wrist. I mean, I got my right arm in a shooter sleeve right now. Ooh, I kind of like the full sleeve. The one full sleeve kind of goes hard. I think I'm going to go with that. And then maybe we toss a little tiny undershirt on the other sleeve. Ah, that's too big. There's got to be an even smaller one, right? Is there an even smaller undershirt? I don't think there is. I don't want to go that. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna go full. Just think about putting that shirt on. You have to cut like one whole sleeve off of your shirt just to have the one sleeve. That's kind of funny actually. And then we'll go to the hands because obviously I would wear a glove probably on my left hand because I'm a right-handed thrower. So let's get a glove. What kind of glove should we go with? Ooh, I kind of like the blue. The Nike Superbad 6. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we'll wear the QB thing. But I think I'm going to take... Oh, I was going to say, I think I'm going to take the thing off. The tape off or that I had, but it took it off when I put the sleeve on. So perfect. Okay, I like that. That looks pretty sick. We're going to take the back hand warmer off because I don't think I'm going to wear that. The pants are fine the way that they are above the knee. The towel is fine. I don't care about that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the towel in the back. So let's take off the hand warmer. And we're going to go full Lamar Jackson and put the towel in the back on the butt. There we go. Perfect. And then I should probably wear a knee brace just for the fun of it. A high schooler with a knee brace is never a good sign, but I think I'm going to wear one just for the fun of it. Let's put it on my right knee. Why not? Yeah, we could go double knee pads or knee braces and then be fully scaring off all the recruitment officers and stuff and all the people trying to get us But a knee brace on the left looks, or on the right looks kind of funny. What kind of shoes should we rock though? Are there any Jordans in here? Air Jordan Retros? We could rock those. Ooh, the blue Adidas Addy Zeros. Kind of sick. These look like soccer cleats. The Addy Zero Electric Plus 2. I kind of like those, but I think I'm more of a Nike guy. No disrespect to Adidas, but I think if I'm going to rock some shoes, I'm going to rock some Nikes. And I kind of like these, the Vapor Edge Pros. I want a shoe with the full blue, so we're going to go with that. We're going to rock with that. And I think that's my character, at least gear all made. Dual threat, 6'4", 231. Let's pick our style. Default throwing motion. I want something that you can get the ball out of the hand a little bit quick. I want a flick of the wrist type of throw. So what do we want here? All these over-the-top ones are cool. 3/4, that looks like Baker Mayfield chucking a ball. Low 3/4, maybe. That one you're taking too long. There, okay. 3/4, 5. You're slinging the ball out pretty quick. Maybe that might be my throwing motion. We'll see how it looks. We can probably change this later on, but I just want to see how it looks. Traditional looks fine. High and tight, kind of, looks kind of goosey. Loosey, speaking of goofy, loosey-goosey. Loaf of bread's hilarious. The awkward, and then the default. Let's just go traditional. Run style, heavy, textbook. Athletic, bruiser, sprinter, lanky. That's probably how I would run, lanky. Agile, generic, short stride. That's Kyler Murray. Heavy's not the right one. I kind of like either the athletic or the lanky. Let's not do sprinter. Should I just go lanky? I'm 6'4", 231. I'm lanky, obviously. It kind of looks awkward, though. That's probably how I would look if I was running. But athletic looks kind of good. Let's go athletic. We've got shotgun stance. So do we want to... Oh, they changed. Okay. Stoic. That's kind of cool. I know that you can have the Ashton Genty Michael Myers stance in this game. So that's kind of cool. Oh my God. That's Jalen Hurts. You are down. You are crouched. Captain. Here we go. Fundamental. Offset. There's a lot of different stances. Laid back. That's kind of cool. On guard. Generic. Too cool. What's too cool? You don't have any of your hands ready. Balance clap. Oh, you can snap. Oh. Okay. You know what? Let's have a clap. Let's do that. Why not? Under center. How low can we get on the center? Can we get right up on him? Yeah, super low on the center. I might do that one just for the fun of it. Ready, set. Let's go super low on the center. Let's get right up on him. Running back 2-point stance. I'm not a running back, so I'll go straight up. I'll do the Ashton Genty. Wide receiver, I'm not a running back, or I'm not a wide receiver either. So I guess I'll do... Doesn't really matter, I guess, because I'm not even going to run routes, I don't think, but... All pro. Let's just pick all pro. Linebacker stance. I want to be moving. Let's go with the mic, that's fine. And then a corner, locked in, low drive, slight lean. Let's just go locked in. Okay, we're not going to play those positions, but I'll just pick one just in case something happens. All right, so I think our quarterback has been officially made. We are going to the East Side Orcas to play college football. I have no idea what this is going to be. I've seen a couple of videos on Road to Glory with the EA Creator Access people, so I've seen a couple of videos, but I don't know too much about the game. And our physicals are downhill, extender, option king, dot, and mobile resistance. We actually have gold dot already, which is pretty sick. And our power's up already a lot. Okay, I like this a lot. Let's confirm and save. We are ready to go, creating our player, and we've unlocked 50 skill points because I pre-ordered the game. That's pretty sick. That'll help us out a lot. We are the #1 player across the board. Awesome. And we've got Alice Zimmer. Hey, girl, what's going on? I'm a reporter covering the local football, high school football beat. I've been following your career, writing story. Blah, 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 blah. What am I looking for? I'm looking for pro potential. Got it. What's something else you're looking for? Probably coach stability, I guess. What's the last thing you're looking for? Academic prestige or proximity to home? Probably proximity to home. Definitely not. I didn't come to play school. Man, Cardale Jones said it best, bro. I didn't come here to play school. So we're not going to be doing school. Who's this? Oh, this is our coach, Trey Wilds. Welcome to your senior year at Eastside. I believe you have potential. Blah, 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 blah. Top 10 schools will follow up this season. Can I be whatever, man? Can I be disrespectful to my head coach? What happens if I do that? What happens if I'm disrespectful to my head coach? What if I... Whatever, man. You know, I'm going to do that. Let's find out. What happens? Oh, nothing. Whatever, man. Get out of here. My recruitment. Okay, what's my recruitment going to be? We can add 10 schools, it looks like. Ooh, Ryan Day. Obviously, I'm going to pick the Buckeyes because I'm a Buckeye fan. Not going to Penn State. Gross. Disgusting. Let's see. Where else do we want to go? I probably should be reasonable and pick some like 4 stars or 3 stars or something like that just to have some safety schools or something. So let's pick like, I don't know. Maybe we go to Kurt Signetti and Google him. Who else do you want to go to? Mike Gundy? He's a man. He's 40. Well, he's not 40 anymore. Bill O'Brien. I forgot he's at Boston College. Brett Bielema at Illinois. PJ Fleck in the Flecktones. Matt Rule at Nebraska. Luke Fickle. Obviously, I got to play for Luke Fickle. At least put him in there. And then we'll go back up to some 4 stars. Who do we want to play? Sark? Maybe. Definitely not Brian Kelly. Dan Lanning. Can I jump in the pool with Dan Lanning? Lincoln Riley. I'll play for USC. That's a callback to the NCAA 14 Road to Glory. Mike Norvell at Florida State I'll play for, or I'll put on the board. Definitely Oklahoma. They put a lot of Heismans in there, at least not with, well, maybe not with Brent Venables, but they've had some Heismans. I'll go to the Swamp and play for Billy Napier. And then 5-star programs. Do I want to play for Marcus Freeman? I respect Marcus Freeman. I'll play for him. Possibly. We have 1 more school remaining. Who do I want to put on the board? Maybe a 2-star? Maybe a super safety school? Although I don't want to waste a spot on a 2-star. I'm not going to come play for them. Or at least I don't think I would. Maybe I would. I guess it depends on how we play this season. I am on Heisman difficulty, by the way, so we're going to find out how good I actually am, which is not very good. Let's see. Bill Belichick? That's not Bill Belichick, but I'll put Bill Belichick on there. We'll play for North Carolina. All right, perfect. So we got 10 schools. Obviously, the Buckeyes are number 1. We'd have to battle with Tavian St. Clair, which would be a little tough. Who would be my number 2 school? Maybe USC? I think USC could be my number 2 school. Play for Lincoln Riley. Let's see. Oklahoma's definitely going to be up there for sure. North Carolina and Bill Belichick's up there. Absolutely. They're probably my 3 school. Oklahoma's going to be my 4. Luke Fickle's going to be 5. Signetti's going to be 6. Florida State's going to be 7. 8 for Notre Dame. And then probably Florida 9, Oklahoma State 10. I'm fine with that. So obviously my number 1's Ohio State. But I'd play for USC. I'd play for North Carolina and Belichick. I'd play for all of the top 6, I think, would be my top choices. So that's where we're going to have those guys at. And I guess top stories. Can we take a look at that? So we got Jeremiah Smith. I think I heard that this college or this high school season goes through the actual 2025 college football season. So it's not like you play this year and then you get to play with all of... So like Jeremiah Smith, when you get to college, he'll be a junior instead of being a sophomore because it'll simulate the year. So I think that's how it goes. But we are ready to go. We are jumping into the week. We've already scheduled we've already got our top 10 schools we want to go to. Let's get the big dog season started. Ooh, rankings update. We're still number 1 across the nation. Here's Coach Wilds. Let's talk about your recruiting tape. How you'll get attention from schools. Before each game this season, you'll select a set of moments. So in Road to Glory, you don't get to play the whole high school games. You get to play just the moments. Your performance in which objectives you will complete will give you points toward your tape score. All right. Your goal is to get your tape score to meet or exceed the scholarship score for a given school. Once you do, they'll offer your scholarship. All right. Seems pretty simple. Some schools might ask you to complete a highlight moment, which are more challenging and only allow you to work toward that specific school's interest for the week. Interesting. Okay. Success or failure could impact their interest in you and what they're able to offer in your scholarship package. Rebuff the coach. Can I just be super disrespectful to my coach? Let's do that. Let's. I fell asleep halfway through that. I'm just going to be totally disrespectful. I'm going to be such a disrespectful kid. Ready for game one? Our opponent just got a transfer of one of the highest rated edge rushers in the state. Okay. He's being recruited by everyone. Watch film when you can, and when you get in the game, everything we call, check to it. Okay, okay. Give a confident answer. I got it. Easy work. Easy work. Oh, it's Ryan Day. Hey, Coach Day. What's going on? I'm Coach Day from Ohio State. We've been watching you for a few seasons now. We think we have a chance to be one of the best quarterbacks in this draft class. Oh, that doesn't make any sense in this recruiting class, you mean? How would you like to play in the shoe in front of 100K fans every week? I would love it, Coach Day. I'll be honest, I don't know what our quarterback room will look like next year. That's probably being totally honest. You're 100%. I anticipate that to be a real competition. I truly can be prepared to show maturity and a chance to play in your first 2 years. Ooh. Just remember, 9, 36, and 6. That's how many national titles, conference titles, and Heisman winners we've had in our history. Oh, you don't have to sell me on it, Coach. I'm already in. You want to make the most of our time in college. You want to finish your college career with some hardware or play in front of more than 100,000 fans every week. Come to the 614. We'll be in touch. All right. OH. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to be disrespectful to Coach Day. Post on social media. This is your top school. Thanks, Coach, for the opportunity. Coach. I appreciate that. I can't be disrespectful, Coach Day. He brought me a national championship. So we're taking on Pickerington. All right. Do they pick schools in Ohio to go against you? Because Pickerington's a school in Ohio, or at least in Columbus. Pick North and Pick South, I think is what, or Pick Central. Is it Pick Central? I think it's Pick Central. But we've got. Hold on. Wait, what was that? We got rewards. What'd that say? You'll be ineligible to earn trophy rewards when you're not logged in. How'd I get logged out? EA Sports, man. Your servers are disgusting. All right, we're logged back in. Let's jump into our first game as a college or as a high school senior. Oh, so this is our new moments screen where we can pick different things. You can see above my camera the different tape boosts, multipliers that you get for the different moments. So forward momentum, you have to don't allow relentless edge defender to force a fumble or tackle for loss, and then gain 10 plus yards on a scramble attempt. I want to take this a little bit easier, a little slow at the beginning because this is the first time I've played College Football 26. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. Complete a pass outside or complete passes outside of the pocket. Don't let it. I think that one could be pretty good. Keep the drive alive is fine. Keep the fumble or keep the ball with the quarterback on an option play and gain 5 yards. That could be a little tricky. Scramble and truck or fake out a defender. Ooh, am I going to be able to fake out a defender? I'm definitely going to do the 2-minute drill one. I'm probably going to do that one as well, but which one of these two do I want to do? Keep the ball with the quarterback on an option play. I think that one's probably the easiest one, so let's do attacking the edge. And that is going to be our 4 moments. Let's get into this. Our first game is a high school quarterback, or at least as a senior high school quarterback, taking on Pickerington. The East Side Orcas, baby. Here we go. With the track surrounding the field. I have seen this, because obviously this is in the trailer, and I have seen this before. So this is a nice little, not really first person. It's kind of like an out-of-body experience. Looking around. There's Pickerington. And here we are. Look at the little orca on the side of our helmet. That is sick. Yeah, let's walk out, baby. In front of the fans, the friends, the family. This is pretty cool. I like the little camera look around. So, forward momentum. Early in the quarter, establish momentum against a relentless edge defender. Use your mobility to escape the pressure and pick up crucial yards on the ground. So we have to not allow the edge rusher to get a forced fumble or a TFL, and we have to gain 10 plus yards on a scramble attempt. I think that's fairly doable. Although we are on Heisman. We can't forget about that. We are on Heisman. So, let's just go with a regular pass play. We should probably go with something a little bit deep down the field. Ooh, I don't like this camera. We should probably go with the deep down the field just to kind of get the defenders out and get us some space. You can see the rival. It's highlighted over top of him that's the rival. Let's step on the pocket and get sacked. Okay. I don't think the rival got the tackle for loss, though, so that's good. Somebody else got the tackle for loss. Remember, this is on Heisman, so I gotta be careful. I'm definitely not going to be running towards him, and I'm going to take a sack again. He didn't get the sack. Okay, we suck. Okay. All right. This isn't working. This isn't working. I keep trying to step up in the pocket. It's not really working. I've taken 2 sacks in my first 2 times playing. I think there are some redos, like you can do some redo moments. I don't know how often I'll do it. I might have to do it on this one because I take a big hit there. It's 4th and 15. Oh. So I guess I can't redo that. I could have sworn there was so we didn't get the 10 plus yards on a scramble attempt. But we did get the not allowing him. Okay, I guess we'll do the next moment then. Whatever. Score, touchdown, lead the offense into field goal range. We should be able to do this, at least I hope. Technically, I haven't completed a pass yet, so this will be a little tricky. But at least we didn't let the rival get a tackle for loss. Let's go out of the backfield here. He dropped it. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot. I gotta remember that we're playing high school with high school kids. We gotta be remembering that they suck. Although that was a throw that maybe a regular college player drops too. Who knows? Come on, Juice. We are the top player in the country. We gotta prove it. What a layered ball over the top. Our first pass of our career. That was a beautiful ball layered in there. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go with the flood. Where's our rival at? Can we see him? It doesn't say. I'm assuming he's on the right side there, but it doesn't say that he's the rival. Let's go out of the backfield here. I could have waited a little bit because I'm not going to get very many yards on that. I got 1 yard. I probably should have seen if something else is going to get open there, but that's okay. Totally fine. Oh, I'm going to take a big hit. Yep. Ah. The play action did not work on that one. Fun fact. Play action was not ideal. They broke in the line or in the backfield before I even had a chance, really. Can I audible? I can audible. Send him deep. See what happens. Oh, my God. These guys are all over the place. I had square, but I didn't think I could get him. Oh, what a juke move! Juice is out of control! Oh, my God! Oh, I'm goated. Juice is the greatest runner of all time. Did you see that? That was nasty. I double juked somebody. I took somebody out of their shoes. I ended the career of some person. They got to go take a high school exam, and they're getting juked out of their shoes. Okay, we can't throw the ball, can we? Our guys are not going to be able to catch passes. That seems like that's what's going to happen. Oh, that's wide open. Get there. The ball's going to get there. It's a big first down. He stayed on his feet. Touchdown. Who's this man? Can he come to wherever? Look at me on the ground. That's hilarious. But we get that. We did take a sack, so we lose 10. But we do get both of our completions done. Attacking the edge. Keep the ball in an option play. Okay, perfect. So we got to keep the ball in an option play. Let's go. It's 1st and 10. Let's run some option. We can get this one done pretty quickly. Let's just do regular midline read option. So the rival's over on the right side there. If we run away from him, it's perfectly fine. We'll keep the ball ourselves, and we'll get tackled for loss. All right, that did not work very well, did it? I'm going to do it again. Let's do this. Read option. We're not going to get a loss. We're going to get a yard. Okay, it seems like they know that we're going to do that, which, rude. So we'll run play action. We'll run towards the rival, which does not seem like a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, he's ready for me. Oh, my God. This rival's a goated player. Why can I not? I knew that you were able to do... You could redo moments, but it's not giving me the option to redo moments. So I don't know where that's ability's at. How do you earn that ability? Maybe you can't redo moments in high school. Maybe that's only college. I don't know. I thought I saw that somewhere where you could redo moments. I guess not, because I haven't been able to redo any moments. We got to complete passes from outside the pocket. Can I chuck that down the field? Oh, my God. He caught that. You got to be kidding me. How in the world did you catch that? All right, so that was easy. We already completed that one. We'll hand this off to the running back, and he's going to break the tackle of the rival. So the rival must not be that good. We are down by a touchdown, though. We got to get a touchdown here. We got to get a tutty. Little tutty. Mother. Man, this Pickerington team is tough. They are not letting me have any sort of room to do anything. I don't like it. I don't like it one iota. I'm going to fire that to the tight end. I should have waited. Ugh. I should have waited on that one. I thought that I could, if I get it to him earlier, he would have a better chance to catch it because he looked like he was super open. Obviously, he was not super open. But we have to get a first down here. I can't let the rival get me. Oh my God, he broke the tackle. He broke the tackle. He saved us. Oh my God, my receivers are bailing me out of so many different things. You know what? I was gonna give the running back the touchdown here. I need the points. Although I don't even know if I can get the points here. Hold on. I need to get the touchdown here. I can't really afford to not have the touchdown, so I gotta get I gotta score this. I don't know how I'm gonna score this. What play should I call here? Maybe just double slants. Let's just go like this. And maybe hope somebody gets open. Or scramble in the pocket. Get up there, Juice! Oh, he's at the 1. He's at the 1 yard line. Do I go with the riskiness? The most riskiness you could ever ask for? Is there a QB power? Hold on. Option. Power read. I'm running out of time here. I gotta find the right thing. Read option. Triple option. Oh no, I'm not finding the ones that I want. Okay, here, QB run. Here we go. Let's go with QB blast. It's risky, but that's wide open. Snap it, snap it, snap it. QB blast. I'm in. Touchdown, Orcas. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. 630 recruitment score is at the end of the game. I think it was all 4 moments. They didn't give me any rewinds or any redos. Okay, so we got an offer. We're down to a 4-star, by the way. We got an offer from the Air Force. Yeah, I'm not going to the military. An offer from Charlotte, Georgia Southern. We're down to number 30 prospect in the nation. That kind of sucks. Mike Gundy. How's it going? They're really looking forward to watching me play this year. Oh, okay. Thanks, coach. I'm not going to be disrespectful to any coach while we're getting recruited. Maybe when we get on campus, we'll be disrespectful. We got a scholarship bonus tier for Oklahoma State. That's pretty cool. So let's advance the week and see what happens. I definitely should have completed more of those challenges, though. That's probably on me. But it didn't give me any rewinds. I heard that you were able to get rewinds, but I didn't see any on there. Kind of crazy. We get offered from Akron. Yeah, I'm not going there. Delaware. We get offered from one of the new schools, the other new school, which is Missouri State. And we're down to number 82. I didn't even play. How am I down to 82? This is Coach Wilds. They bring a lot of pressure. Oh, great. We're playing a team that gives a lot of pressure. Fun. They got 7 sacks in their first game. I love hearing that. Who's this jabroni? I know we got college exams this week. I'm going to be studying next few days if you want to join me. Lane, are you really asking me to join you to study for exams? What are we talking about here? No, I'm not going to study for exams. I'm a college quarterback. We get +5 short accuracy for the upcoming game. We get a low score on our exam, making it significantly harder to obtain a scholarship from USC and from North Carolina and from Wisconsin and from Indiana and from Notre Dame. Okay, so maybe academically we should have probably done that. It's Coach Day. We think you're an excellent prospect. Oh, they're going to be at the game. The Buckeyes are going to be at the game. Oh, my God. We got a highlight moment from Coach Day and the Buckeyes. Oh, it's about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. It is about to go down. So, obviously, we're going to take this. Let it fly. ×6 on the score tape boost, or the school tape boost. What are the other ones, though? We've got under pressure. Under pressure. Avoid a sack and scramble or run for a touchdown. Screen pass 10 yards total. Screen pass for a touchdown. That's too difficult. I don't know if I can screen pass that touchdown. Set the pass protection on the pass play and get 5 yards. I think I could do that one. End zone escape. Complete a shotgun pass for a first down. Convert a first down or touchdown on the run. Okay, I think I could probably do that one too. Get a first down, get 3 first downs. Yeah, I could do that one as well. All right, so we are ready to go. We've got all of our moments. We're going against Macedonia. The Vipers or the Snakes, the Cobras, I don't know what they are. But we're taking them on. Game 2 of our high school career. The Orcas, baby. We're ready to go. The crowd's inside excited. We're about to go. We got Ryan Day and his crew in attendance for the game. They're ready to watch the Orcas go to town. Hopefully I have a little bit of a better performance. And we're starting hot. The Let It Fly. Ohio State Let It Fly. Well, you know there's only one thing we can do, and that is probably a vertical route. Do I even have a receiver that can get a vertical route? We've got Roche, or Roche. I'm going to call him Roche. Oh, he's got it. Roche's got it. Go down the field, big dog. One play is all you need. The 50-yard, yet let it fly. We're going to the Ohio State University, ladies and gentlemen. One play is all you need. Well, that was easy. Okay. Set the pass protection and on a pass play and get 5 yards and throw for a total of 10 yards. Okay, I think I can do that. That sounds simple enough. If I remember how to set the pass protection, I meant to remember how to do that. I think I know how to do it, but let's pick this play. And then pass protection, let's max protect. Okay, so I've set the protection. I've max protected. Let's layer the ball in. Oh, Roche drops it. Big dog, you can't drop that. Let's go with the PA crossers. And then I will set the protection. We'll go max protect again. It does take away the one route, but we'll change it here. We'll go there. We'll do that. We'll roll to the side. I have a feeling he's going to get open. And he does. And that should be both of them, right? Boom! Both of them completed. Beautiful. And now we just got to score. All right. I kind of want to just chuck some deep balls to my man Roche and see what happens. But he is not in press coverage like he was the last time. Oh, Christ. Oh, I am a little bit more of an athlete than he's high schoolers. Can I get that to him? I can! Look at the goat! That is some skill right there. You don't see that every day. You don't see that skill every single day. We're going to go verticals. We don't have that much time left. I'm going to scramble. And I should have juked, shouldn't I? Let's run some hurry up. Are you not going to cover my goat? Let's change. They're not even on top of my guy here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. St. John is wide open. Oh, now they crash him down. Oh my God! Was he even blocked? He was in before I even thought about who I was throwing to. That was kind of wild. I don't think he was blocked. Let's go with the flip there and strong flood. All right, this has got to work. 2nd and 10. I'm going to go out of the backfield to the running back here. We don't have much time left. We have 2 timeouts. Is the clock moving? Like, accelerated? No, it's not. But they're going to bring press coverage. This is beautiful. Because I think I can float that into the tight end. He catches. I'm going to call my 2nd timeout. 13 seconds remain. We are close to the end zone, but not there just yet. Oh, I got to get that away. No! I think I had a touchdown there if I didn't get hit immediately. Come on, guys. Give me a little bit of blockage. Maybe I should have max protect. I think I can fit that in there. No! He was wide open. How did I not get that in? How did I not stick it in, homie? 3rd and 10. Slants are a little risky at 3rd and 10. I just don't feel like I can scramble anywhere. I feel like they seal the edges so well. I had to throw it. I had to try. We don't get the touchdown, but we completed our moment, so I guess that doesn't really matter if we get the touchdown or not. Complete a shotgun pass for a 1st down and convert a 1st down or touchdown on the run. Or on a run. So let's get our shotgun situation figured out. So we're going to go to the pass. We're going to be in the shotgun. If I can get to the right one. We'll just go with the vertical shake because we're in the shotgun for this. So we have to complete a 1st down on a shotgun pass. Should be simple enough because this guy should have a 1st down right here. And it is a 1st down. Boom. No, we're not in the shotgun for that? I could have sworn we were in the shotgun. I guess we have to go specifically to shotgun pass? Whatever. All right, we'll do it again. We'll do this. It just feels like I'm not able to scramble. It feels like when I try to scramble, they seal the edge. I might have square. Or I'll just take off and run. Juke move. Pass on the run for a first down or a touchdown. Okay. Pass on the run for a first down. So I can get both of these done on one singular throw. If the throw is right. We'll dump that off. I probably should have dumped it off. Probably should have threw it away because I lose a yard on that. I need to be in shotgun pass. Let's go with a levels running back wheel. So I need to be on the run, and I need to throw for a first down. I'm in the shotgun. We know that. Well, I don't think I was on the run there, but that is going to be a completed pass. I think I stopped my feet. Yeah. Darn it. Okay. I got one of them done. But I accidentally stopped my feet because I wanted to make sure he was going to be open. Now we have to pass on the run for a first down or a touchdown. I think that's open. I was on the run. That's going to be a first down. Boom. Got both the drive goals completed. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. We'll go with an option play. Regular read option. Last time we did regular read option, it did not work. We're going to keep it myself. Broken tackle, juice, touchdown. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We got 1490 on the recruitment score. We're doing pretty decent. And this is, I think, our final one. Get a first down, get 3 first downs. All right, all we got to do is get 3 first downs to be able to complete all of this stuff. And then obviously, hopefully score a touchdown. Let's go underneath. That's 1 first down completed. Fairly simple. And then if we do maybe the exact same thing, are they going to be prepared for it? How's that? Did he get it? Oh, 2nd and inches. All right, so they didn't give him the first down there. What about if I just do a regular slant? What about just a regular little slant? And I roll to the side. I throw it. That's an interception. Okay, no, it's not. That was super bad. That was supposed to just be an easy little first down throw on the run, and that didn't really work, did it? Did not really work. Oh, get that away. Okay. Woo, that was close. That's another first down, though. That's 2 out of 3. They call a timeout. And I think I'm going to go with the toss verticals. The fake toss verticals. So fake the toss and scramble. Because it doesn't say I have to pass for a first down. It just says get the first down. There we go. Another one. I think this is the first one we've gotten all of our goals completed. It helps that the 50-yard down the field play with the Buckeyes was a 1-play touchdown. That really helped. Didn't have to focus on that too much. Am I controlling this guy? I don't think I was. All right, the jet touch pass did not work. Let's go with a play action wheel switch. Because I'm thinking Roche is going to be open here. I don't think he's open. I'm still throwing it, though. Interception. Why did I still throw that? I don't know. But I got my drive goals completed. They're not going to knock me for an interception. Oh, negative 40 on the turnover. But 1,700 tape score is pretty decent. We got an offer from the Army. We're not going to the military. Stop offering me. Louisville, Miami of Ohio have all offered me scholarships. We moved back up to top 50 nationally. That's good. What's Ryan Day? What's Coach Day got to say? Kurt Signetti. Well, hello. Hello there. Google me. Thanks, Coach. We will now see. Oh, it's now significantly easier to get a scholarship from Indiana. That's good. I don't know if I'm going to go play for Indiana, but at least it's nice to get a scholarship easier. None of the big schools have offered me a scholarship yet. No USC, no Ohio State, no Notre Dame, no Indiana, no nothing like that. So, just a bunch of bummy schools have offered a scholarship. What else we got? We got Eastern Michigan, Georgia Tech, Toledo. We're down to 90. We were up to 40. How did we go down to 90? The Buckeyes. Haven't got a chance to tell you how impressed we were with your recent performance. You clearly have talent, so keep it up. You're getting closer to an offer. I'm personally going to make sure you get an increased offer package, okay? Yes, Coach. Yes. Coach Day. That's what I'm talking about. Your scholarship bonus for Ohio State is increased. Unlock the details by receiving an offer. Oh, mama. Coach Wild says, our opponent is heavy press man team. That's huge. They're a heavy press team. We're going to be goated. We're going to be goated. We're going to be sending verticals down the field and winning. Who's this jabroni? Alex. Hey, man, you going to homecoming? Am I going to homecoming? No, I'm not going to freaking homecoming. What are you talking about, dog? Why would I go to homecoming? Get your priorities straight, big dog. Pass lead successfully to receiver. I think I could do that. I could probably do that. Let's do that one. Get a first down with a QB scramble. I could probably do that. Scramble or run for a touchdown. Don't throw an interception, score a touchdown. I could probably do that. Let's do that one as well. Okay. Boom. We know what we have to do. We're going against Toledo and the Cyclones. All right. Let's have it then, Toledo. What you got for me? What you got for me, big dogs? Your colors aren't as cool as my colors are. So what's this first one? We have to pass lead for completions and pass lead for a touchdown. Simple enough. Simple enough. I think if the Texas route gets open, the Stoudemire route, I think if that gets open, we could definitely have something there. And if I pass lead over to him, he sucks. He's trash. He's garbage. Get off my team. How in the wide world of sports do you miss that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But this one should be open. I definitely pass led that. There it is. Pass lead completion. And pass lead for a touchdown now. All right. Seems simple enough. If we can just have somebody... They're, for a team that's supposedly supposed to be on a lot of press coverage, they're not pressing immediately. That's caught by the big time... I think that's a receiver. It might be a tight end. I have no idea. He's not wearing any gloves, which I kind of respect. Let's go to the Texas again, because this scored us a touch, or this got us the first completion. So we might as well do it again. Oh, this man is fast, but I should be able to hit this. Oh my God! No! That would have been a beauty of a throw. I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna work. It simply is gonna work. Let's roll, let's roll, let's roll. He's open again. Oh, diving touchdown! Roche is killing it. Oh, I want him to go wherever I go. That's a monster touchdown. Get a first down with a QB scramble and then juke out somebody. Juke out a jabroni is what it said. I think I can juke out a jabroni. First down on QB scrambles. Let's do this. Oh, they're going to give it to me right away, aren't they? Oh, I don't think I can juke that guy out. Nope. Okay, they didn't give it to me right away. That's only 5 yards. They didn't give it to me right away. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Because I'm going to roll out here. I'm going to have some space. Somebody's getting juked. Somebody's getting juked out of their shoes. Oh, no, you tackled me from behind. How dare you? He tackled me from behind. I couldn't get the juke off. I was about to juke somebody out of their shoes. I was going to take his soul. I was going to take that man's soul. Snatch his ankles. All right, let's just juke this guy. Oh, it counted. Beautiful. I didn't think I actually got it. He got to me too quick. But it counted the juke. So that'll work. So we get both of those done. Those drive goals are done. The screen, we'll get that away to the running back. And, oh my God, talk about snatching ankles. He spun that dude into the dirt. I respect it. I respect the hustle, loyalty, and respect. Handoff. I think X is open. I wasn't sure if that guy was going to come back down quicker or not. Let's see. Let's go with the curls, but switch it to the other side. We got circle open. We'll send that corner deep with him. Kind of take him off. And then I'll have an open room. Juice! Superman! Touchdown! We take the lead. Gain 10 yards on a scramble attempt and scramble for a touchdown. I wish I would have done that now. Why couldn't that have been my option for that last attempt? Because I just scrambled for a touchdown there. So it looks like we're going to have to scramble for 2 touchdowns. And I'm going to take a sack. Oops. Okay. At least there's nothing... well, I mean, there is negative. You get like negative 10 points or something for taking a sack, but it is what it is. It seems like it's difficult to run up the middle of the field. And I'm going to have to get that away. Oh, all right. They are ready for the run, aren't they? I'm not even trying to run. I'm trying to pass. They seem to be completely ready for the run. Let's send him deep. Oh, I got to hit square. He's too open to not hit square. It'll work. It's a big catch. I mean, he was too open to not hit him. I had to. What I pick here? Oh, it's a pass. No. Give me slants or something. Don't really care. All right. Not ideal. Can I float that over the top? Oh, almost. I'm getting a little crazy here. We're getting a little crazy. I need to scramble for 10 plus yards. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that though, because they are watching my back. I mean, look at that. Look at him. What was I supposed to do there? What kind of play is going to give me a scramble? Maybe play action to the left side? Get me out rolling? Yeah, this will work. I should be able to outrun everybody here. Okay, this will be the 10 yards. Nice juke move. That's the 10 yards. Now all we have to do is scramble for a touchdown. Okay, so the hard one's out of the way. That's not what I want. I don't want RPO. The hard one is out of the way. I say hard. It wasn't that hard. Oh, I got to go up the field. Oh! They changed the playmaker, and I forgot about it. And then I ran out of space. They changed the playmaker. You have to go hit L2 or something like that before you playmaker the person. And I forgot you had to do that. Wow, these DB... Why are these D linemen for these high school teams so quick? What is happening here? How are they so fast? It's high school. These guys are not getting heavily recruited. Why are you so fast? I think I can get that in there. Nope, because it was a bad throw. That's unfortunate. We're not going to be able to get it. Can I get freaking... I can't get a redo. Why can I not do redos? Do you have to do it in the timeout screen? I don't know. Or a pause screen, not timeout screen. Pause screen? I'm not sure. But I really like to do a redo. We'll just check that down. He's got a lot of room. He's going to get a big time first down. They're going to call a timeout. That's okay. Because I am going to score a touchdown. I think he's going to be open. Oh, he's not going to be open. Wow, that was almost intercepted. He got so stuck. He was going to be so open if he would have just hit his route. If he would have just hit his cut. But he got stuck on another dude, and he got completely stopped. The running back drops it. What am I working with here? I'm working with a bunch of bums. This is my high school team? These guys are trash. They might as well just give up their dreams of playing football and go be an accountant or something. Be a lawyer. Because you cannot catch a freaking football to save your ever-loving lives. What is happening? You guys are garbage. Straight trash, homie. All right, we got one chance. 4th and goal. I can't redo it for some reason, so... Oh, triangle's open. If he just catches it, please. Thank you. Touchdown. We didn't throw an interception. Beautiful. We got that done. I don't know how much that's going to hurt us because we didn't get the one rushing touchdown. We got offered from Florida and from Indiana and from Iowa State, Kentucky, Belichick in North Carolina, Oklahoma State, Purdue, Wisconsin. Okay, so a lot of the schools that we had on our rank had on our list have offered us scholarships. So we're still waiting on USC and Ohio State, though. And it looks like the homecoming game is coming up next. Interesting. The homecoming game is coming up next. Very, very interesting. Yeah, as you can see in the bottom corner there, it's going through the week, so it's already week 7 of the college football season. We get offered from BC and from Ohio, the wrong Ohio team. Rutgers, we're getting offers from a lot of different people. We're 250 nationally, which I don't know why we're doing that. We haven't done that bad. Ready for this game? We've had seen some of the man blitzes, whatever. I don't care. You're trash. Garbage, coach. Sorry. I'm on to bigger and better things. Oh, Brent Venables. Is he going to be here? You going to be on the site? I think he might be. Thanks, coach, for the opportunity. So we're going to get I'm assuming a deep ball. Oh, Marcus Freeman. No, he's going to be on campus or on the premises. Oh, interesting. We got a highlight moment for Notre Dame and Marcus Freeman. Interesting. Okay. We have very good interest at Ohio State. How do I go? I have to go over here. So, North Carolina's on our offers a scholarship. So, we're just waiting on a few different schools. Ohio State is really close to offers a scholarship. They are really, really close. So, we got airing it out, complete passes on the run, passes plus 40 yards out of the pocket. I think I can do that. RPO, playmaker. I'm not going to do anything in playmaker because I haven't gotten familiar with it yet. Gain 10 plus yards on a scramble attempt. I tried that last time. We can do that one. We can obviously do the 50-yard touchdown. I'll try that one, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. We'll see what happens. I hope I'm able to do it. But I don't know. It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good for me to be able to do the scramble for a touchdown, apparently. Is this the homecoming game? No, we don't have the flowers. I think you have flowers when you have a homecoming game. All right, but we're walking out. Or running out, I guess. What's the first one going to be? It is going to be complete pass on the run and gain passing yards. So we have to get 40 passing yards out of the pocket. I think I can do that if I get a little play action where I roll. Yeah, play action slide. If you get me on the run here, I might be able to do some damage. All right, so we'll roll. We'll fire that into X. And that'll be the first one, and that's 16 out of the 40 passes outside the pocket. Already done. We'll do another play action. We'll do a wheel. And they thank you for tackling him. I'm on the run there. Oh, he didn't even catch it. I don't think I have to be on the run, actually, for these. I think I just have to be out of the pocket. Yeah, gain passing yards from outside the pocket. I don't have to be on the run. So I probably should have set my feet on that one. But I thought he'd catch it. All right, I set my feet on that. That's a beautiful throw. And a big catch. That's all 40 of the yards we needed. Now all we got to do is hopefully score. Let me step up in the pocket here. Finally, for the first time, I can step up in the pocket. Probably should have slid there. But it works anyway. And then we'll go with a slant. We are really close to scoring here. Just got to punch it in with a... Uh-oh. Throw that away. Why did I go that way to throw it away? Doesn't seem very efficient. Why am I doing an arrow? What? Why would I celebrate a throwaway to avoid a sack with an arrow? That makes no sense. Oh, these high school defensive ends and linebackers are out of control, man. Why are they so good at sealing the edge? What are we talking about here? Who am I playing against? Oh, I can't believe I was able to squeeze through there. It's 4th and goal. We are one. Oh my god. It's a timeout called. We are 1 yard away. I gotta go QB blast, right? Gotta go QB blast. This is our best chance to score. And we are in. Touchdown Orcas. Boom. That's huge. That is huge. And here comes the Notre Dame. So we have to get the 50 plus yards. I don't remember what play I called to get the 50 plus yards. Rush or scramble for 50 plus yards on a play. Oh no. I didn't realize it was a running play. I thought it was a passing play. Is that going to be open? Interception. Oops. Do I get a redo? I didn't even see that guy down there. Where are my redos at? Why do I never get any redos? Well, we're not going to get that one done with Notre Dame. I didn't realize it was a run. I don't know how I would have done 50 yards on a single run. How would I have done that? That would have been pretty crazy to do. Scramble for a touchdown and scramble for 10 plus yards. So this is the one that we failed the last time. Oh my God. These guys are out of control. Why are these DBs and linebackers and edge rushers for the defenses so crazy fast? I'm playing high school. Who are these people? Whoever they are, get them scholared up because, I mean, this is out of control. All these defenses need to send the tape into these college recruiters because you got some legit athletes on these teams. They are unbelievably fast. And I am sucking. I need to do QB blast. Let's do QB blast. Something to get 10 plus yards on a scramble attempt. Oh, I bounced it. Oh, I bounced it. That should not have worked, but it worked. We're going to get both of them done on one play. Oh, that's huge. Oh, we're not going to, because it wasn't a designed scramble. It was a designed QB run. It wasn't a scramble. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, at least we got the touchdown, though. Score touchdown, lead the drive into field goal range. Oh, I can't believe that didn't work because it's not technically a scramble. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that. I thought I was going to get it done just because I ran it. But it wasn't technically a scramble. That's sickening. Is that going to work? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Roche is out of control. Oh, my God. Roche is a beast. Can I bring him with me? Florida State offers me a scholarship. Marshall, The Ohio State University has offered me a scholarship. Oh, it's beautiful. Penn State, Syracuse, USC. We drop now. We're almost down to a 3-star, actually. I don't know why I'm dropping. What am I doing wrong? I'm not quite sure. But The Ohio State University has offered us a scholarship. That's really all that matters. And USC, the two top schools we wanted to get a scholarship from, have offered us a scholarship. Absolutely beautiful. But now I think we just have one game left. What do we have to work with here? We're already in week 11 of the college football season. Bowling Green's offered a scholarship. Ooh, we could go play for Eddie George. We've got Illinois. We got West Virginia. We're almost down to a 3-star. We got to be careful. We got Marcus Freeman. We didn't complete it. Yeah, that's tough. We're not going to get a scholarship from Notre Dame, I don't think. Oh, it's senior night, baby. Okay, so this is our final game. You need to cut down your list of top 3. Oh, okay. So we got to cut our list down to 3 schools. I think we know for sure it's going to be Ohio State and USC. So we're going to... I could just verbally commit to one of these schools already. Who's going to be that third school? Because it's obviously going to be Ohio State, USC. Is it going to be North Carolina? It could be Ohio, or it could be North Carolina. I wouldn't hate that. We're going to be on the bench if we go to Ohio State or USC. We'd be second string if North Carolina. Starter at Wisconsin. Starter at Florida State. Starter at Florida State's not bad. Starter at Oklahoma State as well. I might move Florida State up there because we'd be the starter there, apparently. So I'll add that as my third school. We'll have Ohio State. We'll have Ohio State. We'll have USC. And we'll have Florida State. Those are going to be my 3 top schools. Wait, can I actually... Do I have to select them? How do I select them? I don't know. Because if I commit, I can verbally commit to Ohio State. Are you sure you'd wish to verbally commit? Verbally committing will lock in your current scholarship offer with this school. You can decommit at any time. I'm going to not do that. I think if I just have them as my top 3, I think that's good enough. It's not showing a check mark, though, which is a little bit concerning, but we'll go with it. It's senior night, baby. Okay. So complete passes for 20 plus yards, scramble for 25 total yards. That's not super difficult. Score touchdown, that's easy. Lead in offense across midfield, avoid 4th down. Okay, I think we can do that. And then score touchdown for hometown hero. That seems pretty easy. All those seem fairly simple. Who knows if it's actually going to be that simple. But at least we got the scholarship offer from the two schools we wanted the most, which was Ohio State and USC. Now, I don't know if we're going to go to those places, but we at least have the scholarship offers. So this one is completing 20 plus yards through the air and then gain yards scrambling. All right, so 25 yards scrambling and 20 plus yards passing. And I've got it already. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Why'd that ball hang so much? He had won his coverage instantly, and he was supposed to go down the field, and yet the ball just hung. Oh, that's going to be 25 yards already. Oh, it's 22. I thought I got there. So we got 22 yards out of the 25. I should be able to get that to him. He drops it. God, these high school players are trash. High school players are absolute garbage. Straight garbage. Oh, that's wide open. Down the seam. He holds on. He's got it. Don't go in. Don't catch him. Catch him. No, I don't have the 25 yards. No. He scores. I didn't have the 25 yards scrambling. Oh, it's unbelievable. The one time I want him to score, or the one time I don't want him to score, he goes down the field and breaks a tackle and scores. You got to be kidding me, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I'm going to take a sack there. And that's a fumble. And that's a recovery. Wow. I didn't even see him there. And I'm not going to get a freaking thing to do? Where are my redos at? I'm pretty sure you can do that. I saw somebody do a redo. Why can I not do redos? Are you being racist right now? Is it because I'm white? I can't do redos? This is out of control. We have to reach the 50-yard line and avoid a fourth down. Shouldn't be that difficult. That's unbelievable, man. I didn't even have a time to think, and then I get hit with a sack, and then it's a fumble, and it's recovered, and it's just unbelievable, man. Absolutely unbelievable. Why'd you go after the ball with one hand? You're not Odell Beckham Jr. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Oh, that's going to be money. All right, so we've gotten to the 50-yard line. Hopefully we can avoid fourth down if we don't get the fourth down. We'll go with the fake toss, and hopefully that'll work. Fake toss. He's wide open. All right, we are down to, what, the 5 or 6 or something like that? 7, maybe? Let's go with this. Looks like it could be good. How did I get that away? I'm trying to scramble. It's so hard to run for some reason. Like, I feel like I'm boxed in. I can't do any sort of scrambling outside the pocket like I like to do, because these defensive linemen and the linebackers are sealing the edge so well. I mean, look at this. I started to run just a little bit, and they sealed the edge unbelievably. It's out of control. And we are one play away from not avoiding fourth down. That's got to be a touchdown. We didn't avoid fourth down. Oh, Mom. Score a touchdown. That's all we have to do. Score a touchdown is all we have to do. Senior night's not going necessarily to plan. Should be able to do some money on this run. Get a first down. Let's go with the classic slants. Somebody's going to get open here. And that somebody's going to be me. Oh, disgusting juke move. We'll go hurry up. We'll call for a deep curl. I don't think that's going to be good, so I'm going to change that to just a vertical route. I mean, look at these guys. These guys are out of control, bro. Can I lob that over the top? Oh, my God. I almost could. I almost did lob that over the top. It just feels so difficult. Maybe I shouldn't have played this on Heisman. Maybe I should have played this on All-American or something. Or Rookie. Maybe that would have been a little bit better. All right, there's the juice. We're going to go out of bounds. 16 seconds. 16 seconds is all we have. It is all we have in this game on senior night. We got to come away with the win. That's a big throw. Touchdown, Orcas. What a game-winning throw. And that is our final high school moment. That is how we will end our high school career, I would assume. We get an offer from Ball State, from Buffalo, from Notre Dame. Okay, I didn't think we were actually going to get one, but we do get one from Notre Dame and Oklahoma, Kennesaw State. We're down to 431 nationally. But I'm assuming that we got to make our decision on who our team is going to be. But I might leave that on a cliffhanger. We might be on a classic little cliffhanger, ladies and gentlemen. We had a little bit of a tough time in the high school moments, I will say. But we managed to stay away from 3-star. That was a big thing. We get an offer from Ball State, from Buffalo. I thought we already got one. Oh, these are all the same ones. We're down to a 3-star. Never mind. We didn't manage to stay away from 3-star. Why are we dropping so much? I don't necessarily know why we're dropping so much, but I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger for there. We will choose our school in the next episode. Who are we going to choose? I have no idea. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.